Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today's quote is from Meditations again, this time 10.4. If he goes wrong, instruct him in a kindly manner. Show him what he failed to see, but if you are unable to, blame only yourself, or not even yourself. So, it's important to remember that Marcus is the emperor of Rome, and he is dealing with a lot of people on a daily basis. Not everyone's going to be, smart, not to be mean or anything, but not everyone's going to be smart. Not everyone's going to be easy to deal with. Think about your Karens and when you're a store clerk or something. So what he's saying here is when someone that is beneath you, or even not even just someone beneath you, just anyone in general, when someone makes a mistake, instead of flying off the handle, acting like a lunatic, acting like, a madman, instead simply try to instruct them. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe they didn't know they did something wrong. Maybe no one ever taught them. This is your chance to teach them. Now, what happens if you fail to do so? What happens if you are unable to teach this man? What if you're unable to teach him, the error of his ways? Well, in that case, don't blame him because, it's not his fault. You either weren't capable of teaching him, or he, the way you're teaching is wrong, or that's something that's hard to do. I understand it's hard to accept blame. It's hard to admit that you're the one at fault, but in reality, though, you shouldn't blame anybody. You should. Later on, Marcus tells himself to tolerate these people, and you should tolerate. If you can't teach them, tolerate them, endure them. Don't let yourself fly off the handle and blame them for their shortcomings. It's not entirely their fault. It's these things. You're gonna run into people like that. The best thing you can do is to not place blame on anyone in particular, and to move forward. Try to instruct them. Do the best you can. If that doesn't work, then move on, move forward. You can't hold on to that resentment. You can't hold on to the anger. You just gotta remind yourself that this person doesn't know the same things you do, or they were never taught. They were never, they didn't have the same opportunities you had, and it's hard to unlearn certain things. So just remember that the next time someone under you or a partner or even someone above you makes a mistake, don't fly off the handle at them. Don't lose your mind. Don't act like a lunatic. Just try to have a rational, calm conversation with them. Explain to them in a kind manner, as you would a friend, where they went wrong. And that was too bright. Now my face looks funny. But remind them, and be a kind-hearted person. Don't let your frustration with their inability or inexperience stop you from being a decent person. And at the end of the day, that should help, if nothing else, it'll help your character and help build a strong character. So this has been Corey. I hope you enjoyed this daily quote, and everybody have a good day.